everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Jasper. I'm your tarot reader, and today we're gonna find out what messages does your person have for you. In order to pick the right path for you, you can either focus on the cards with these magical trees, on the crystals, or even on the timestamps in the info box below if you're one of those people that are quite intuitive regarding numbers. So in group number 1 we have the Montezuma Cypress with the Amethyst. In group number 2 we have the Camphor with the rose quartz. And in group number 3 we have the Indian bean with the Fluorite. So my only suggestion would be to simply follow your intuition, try not to overthink your choice, and just be aware that you are surrounded by angels and spirits, and they will help you to pick the right path. Even your higher self will be able to find what answers do you need to hear right now. So just trust the first instinct that you have. Also be aware that you are totally free to listen to more than a pile as well if you feel guided to do so. Just a general note, this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you, not the rest, which is why again it's very important that you always follow your intuition, take what feels right and leave the rest. Also try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. Good news is that I'm finally free for private reading, so you can book one with me. Send me an email. You can find every info in the info box below, all the informations, prices, and the email as well. So just have a look there if you need any personal guidance. You of course need to be at least 18 years old to do so. And that's really everything, so I can't wait to see you at the beginning of your reading. Hi guys, if you chose the Montezuma Cypress and the Amethyst, this is a reading for you. So let's go ahead and start with the tarot deck and place these oracles on a side for now, then we're going to read them at the end of your reading. So I'm going to use the Spirit Stone tarot deck, which is one, oh wow, we already have a card popping out. I was saying one of my favorite, and if it is yours too, you can simply find the Amazon affiliate link in the info box below if you want to get this or any other deck that I use during this reading. They are all listed down below, and by buying from those links will also help the channel as well, so that's always welcome. If you'd like to support the channel as well, there is a donate button where you can decide whatever amount you want to send if you feel like generous. So there's also a list of cards you can decide to buy, but absolutely no pressure in there whatsoever. And as I said in the intro, there is a possibility to get private readings as well, because I'm finally available for those, and you can find all the prices, infos and instructions in the info box below. You'll be seeing some of the cards will be showing up in reverse, but nothing to be scared of. It's absolutely not true that all the reverse cards has a negative meaning. I actually found that using both upright and reversed helped the reading to be more complex and authentic as well, but it's totally up to the tarot reader. It's very personal, that decision. So let's see what cards we have here. Messages from your person. We have a Ten of Crystals, Temperance, the World upright. Then we have a Ace of Feathers in reverse, Page of Feathers in reverse, and let me get another card. Hoping it's not too bright there. I think it's okay. So a last card, and I will see if we need any clarifying cards. We have a Ten of Shells upright. Beautiful. Messages from your person. I feel they're trying to tell you please be patient, because it will take a while before speaking out my truth or before starting something new. I feel they have an idea they're trying to build they're trying to build the courage to come out with this new project, this new idea, or they're trying to find a mental clarity that at the moment is lacking. And so if you are feeling that this person is not really expressing their feelings much with you, or being in touch with you, or if you feel they're pretty much lost regarding where this connection is going, I feel that they're asking you, please be patient, because I'm trying to find clarity within myself. Okay, it might take a while, but I'm getting there. So be kind with me. This is what they're asking you. But absolutely, they are totally willing to build future together with these 10 of crystals. I can feel, or at least even if it's not a romantic situation, they're telling you, you can rely on me. Okay, whatever words I say, you can count on them. I might take a while to express myself, but once I give you a goal, a plan, once I give you my words regarding, I don't know, even just giving you some help, or building something together, you can rely on me. Because with this 10 of crystals, we can tell it's the 10 of pentacles in the original tarot. We can say that this person is very grounded. There's a lot of earthy energy. They're quite practical and able to deal with material stuff as well, able to save money, so their financial situation seems to be doing great as well. So they're just telling you, I will be able to provide for you. You can feel safe with me. We can go somewhere together. Okay, the thing is though, again, with this page of feathers, the feathers are the swords and always talk about communication, and the fact that both of these two are in reverse is telling me that they're having a hard time expressing themselves with words. Okay, so they might delay the communication, but it will come. That's what I'm seeing here. They might just they need their time to also find out the words, the right words to tell you. But so yeah, there's definitely a communication problem here, but regarding their intentions, they are pure. And oh my god, with this world and the 10 of shells, they're such beautiful cards put together. Just feel like it's slightly bright. Let me just adjust. They're such beautiful cards. The world always talk about feeling finally free and excited about starting a new cycle and abandon the old one. So is that feeling of having an infinite possibilities ahead in front of you. Okay, so it's a massive card, this one, and together with the 10 of shells that talks about emotional fulfillment and emotional availability and desire to build something together, to build a family together, to build a home together, and the feeling really blessed and grateful for this union. There's so much gratitude in this card. So I definitely feel that on the emotional side, this person just want to tell you, I feel like together we could be so happy, and you just need to be a little patient with me because I'm not great with communication. This is the message that is coming out here. I'm gonna get another couple of cards to see what else they want to tell you. Yeah, 4 of feathers, okay. 8 of shells in reverse. And the 8 of crystals, great. So they're telling you here, look, I am a hard worker. Again, you can rely on me. Once I have a task, I won't abandon it. I will definitely work on it every single day. I'm pretty constant and rigorous and perfectionist as well. So once you give me a task, it will get done. Or once we have our goal together, I will work towards it. It also kind of tells me about their stubbornness as well, of just keep working on themselves or on this connection. So they are going to be a hard worker, but first they need a little pause, a rest time, a little break for themselves to kind of reflect and come out with a clear mind, because we've seen that there has been a little confusion in their head. Excuse me. So they definitely need this resting time first, and I hear that it could be regarding healing themselves from a past wound here with this 8 of shells. Excuse me, don't know what's wrong with my voice. So yes, they are ready for a new cycle. Here we've seen this, and they are emotionally available. They just, it's like they need to do the last sweeping of the house before entering the new guest in. Okay, just the last little touches. So basically, yes, I feel that they're finally coming out of these wounds. They feel like they were finally able to regenerate their limb once they lost it, because this is the ability of the starfish to be able to regenerate themselves after giant loss. So they're definitely coming out of that difficult time, but between that healing time regarding the past and the start of a new relationship or a new chapter of their life, there is this need to be by themselves for a little bit, and it is absolutely very healthy and necessary. Okay, because even just to be mentally prepared about what's coming next, and find that clarity regarding what is it that they are looking for, regarding their dreams, regarding the next relationship, the next job, whatever it is. They don't want to drag the old feelings from the past. They want to start afresh. They want to start new. So in order to do so, they have to do a bit of detoxing first. But I really feel, as I said, that it's only about the small little touches. So let's have a look now at the oracle cards. First of all, I'll get the Romance Angel cards. We have separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, which would make sense, and deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I would say that they are telling you, I know that you might get disappointed by this moment of separation, but please, you really need to be patient, because all I'm trying to do is to find some mental clarity. But regarding my emotions for you, I'm not lying. Please don't think that I'm wearing a self mask, because it is absolutely true that I am willing to do anything for this connection, and I am a reliable person. I just need to sort myself out, to get the last pieces out of my house, you know, like get the last pictures from the previous connections out of the window. It's just an example, but just so that you get the idea. Okay, so I feel like they're asking you not to be upset about that. And then look, we have a little handwritten messages here, and it says, I've never felt as loved as you make me feel, but I'm honestly not used to it, and I'm afraid that I'll end up hurting you. You're such a pure soul, and I would hate myself if I accidentally contaminate you. So they are not used to be loved. It means that the last relationship really hurt them a lot. It could have been a very abusive one. And they recognize how different you are, how pure you are. And they are afraid that if they don't clear themselves, if they don't detoxify themselves from this past relationship, they might accidentally treat you the same way that they had to treat themselves for defense reason with the previous partner. So they don't want those past wounds to creep in the present, come back to the surface, and then they don't want to use those defensive mechanisms with you. Okay, so that's why you need a bit of clarity to just kind of understand what a healthy relationship would look like. And then once they have that clear in their mind, once they had removed those defenses, once they have finally healed, and they will be able to come clean towards you. Okay, it will just take a little bit of time. This is what I'm feeling, but they really don't want you to be upset about the separation for now, because it's only for good reasons. Then we have, you are good enough from the Moonology, full moon in Virgo. And that's a confirm for me that is saying there is nothing wrong with you. Don't think that I don't like you enough, because this is not true. Okay, a win-win outcome is forecast. So again, it's telling you, I feel to be optimistic because a personal issue reaches solution. Okay, with this full moon in Cancer, we have 3 full moons. That's amazing. Virgo, Libra, and Cancer. It's beautiful because Libra always balance out things, and it feels like it's balancing things between the Virgo and the Cancer as well, between being practical and between being emotional. So yeah, I feel that there's nothing that you should be scared about, because your person is definitely telling you, I like you, I love you, I want to build something together with you. I just need a little bit of time. Just be patient. Don't run away. Okay, let's have a look at the Montezuma Cypress now, which I'm going to read it from the booklet. I should have prepared the page in advance, but we can do it now together. So it should be under Cypress. There, 37. Page 37. These cards as well can come out upright or in reverse, and they have a different meaning. This one came out upright, so the message for that is, show your respect for all forms of life, because this will help you to build a deep and lasting relationship with everything around you. Spread harmony and understanding, and treat others in the way that you would like them to treat you. Another message says, this page, it says, my roots spread far in their quest for moisture. My ancient connection with the moon will help you to enjoy harmony in your own life and to create peaceful, loving relationship with the people around you. All willows are renowned for their ability to root easily. They are associated with the moon and the feminine. Several Greek goddesses are connected with the willow. Oh, sorry guys, it was the next page. Oh, I did such a mistake. Look, I've been reading the willow instead of the Montezuma. Oh, sorry. Again, so your person is not the only one asking you to be patient. I have to ask you the same. Poor guys, I'm so sorry. So the right way up message for the Montezuma Cypress says, are you feeling bogged down by worries and difficulties? Learn to focus your attention on whatever is most important to you or to the situation, and don't dilute your power by concentrating on trivial matters. And then another message from the same book, it says, I grow at the meeting point between the land and the water, and I teach you that you need a balance, again balance, between the material and the spiritual worlds to survive. I am solid and strong, and I can give you that same sense of solidity. That's amazing, because we were talking about before the balance between the material and the emotional world. So it's very similar message. So I'm so surprised. Although I shouldn't, because I do trust the magic of cards. So I feel that again, you possibly have been worrying a lot about this separation, or this person not being too much in touch with you, not too clear about their intentions. And I feel that again, this card is telling you, please just focus on a good outcome, because there's nothing here to worry about. It is not, those are only trivial matters that will dilute your power. So don't let your negativity creep in. So that's everything for you guys. I really hope you've been enjoying the reading and found some benefit from this. Let me know in the comments below if you feel like sharing your experience, your situation. I will answer to each one of you as soon as I can. If you don't feel like doing that, that's okay too. You can simply just pop down the number of the pile you chose, so that it could be helpful for the future you if you ever want to look back in the past and see if the reading was right. And for the rest, if you enjoy the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. There's also the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which generally happen with every week, a couple of times a week, around Sundays and Thursdays. Feel free again to contact me if you need any private readings. And for the rest, I really wish you beautiful summer, sending you so much love, and I hope to see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye guys. Welcome to your reading, guys, if you have chosen the Camphor and the Rose Quartz. So I'm only gonna place these oracle cards that I already shuffle and draw for you on a side for now, because I want to start the reading with the tarot deck first. So I'm gonna use the Spirit Song tarot deck, which is one of my favorite, and if you like it too, you can find the Amazon affiliate link in the info box below, as well as the links for all the other decks that I'm gonna use today with you. And by doing so, by buying them from that link, you're also gonna help the channel a little bit. If you want to find other ways to support the channel, there is the donate button, as well as the Amazon wish list. Yeah, that's mainly it. And of course, I am available for private readings as well if you want to get one of those. So let's get started. What are the messages from your person, group number 2? You're going to find that some of the cards will be in reverse, but nothing to be scared about. They are not always negative as somebody thinks. Actually, I find that using a mix of upright and reverse actually helps the reading to be more complex and authentic, although it's a very personal matter, so it's up to the tarot reader, of course, whatever method they prefer, and I quite like this one. So we're gonna pick 6 cards and see if we need any clarifying after that. Group number 2. So we have the 4 of Crystals, the Shadow in reverse, the Tower upright, the Wheel, major changes. We just have major arcanas here, basically. 2 of Shells, beautiful, and the Justice, another major arcana. Okay, so what's going on here? The message from your person. Okay, I feel that with these 4 of Crystals and the Wheel, they're telling you that they are holding tight on the current situation, and they could be struggling with a major changes affecting them specifically, or this connection, or changes that you are about to do. It seems that it could be upsetting them a little bit, but not in a major way, because the Wheel is not in reverse. So I feel that yes, they are accepting the change, but at the same time they're really hoping that it would not affect the current situation or the current type of connection. They're holding really tight on it. So he's like, how do you call those in English? Well, sorry, I can't do the metaphors. I just never remember that word. You know, when you go on those adventures park and you go, we call it montaña rusa, I don't really know. Like, it's basically, if you go on one of those adventures park, you know, you're going to do something really extreme and you have to hold tight. You feel like you have to hold tight in order not to fall. So that's how they're feeling, okay? They feel like everything around them will change, but they're just hoping that you and them won't, okay? And we have this, yeah, the Shadow in reverse and the 2 of Shells. So it's like, the Shadow is basically the Death card in the original tarot, and it always talk about transformation and big changes. So even though these changes are happening, they are really resisting the transformation, okay? They don't want this beautiful union between the 2 of you to be touched. They find that they are in harmony with you. There is a beautiful connection between the 2 of you, a beautiful exchange of love, and you guys are, it's like you're part of the same soul. You're just so united. It's really beautiful. So they're really scared that that bubble is going to be broken by, is going to break because of those changes that are happening, okay? And these changes should be aware by you. If you don't feel that any changes are actually happening, or if you don't feel this magical union between the 2 of you, then maybe this is the wrong path for you. Because I feel that this is something really established and really solid, this union between you 2. And even if it's not material, even if you guys are not living together, for example. I feel that there is a magical soul union between the two of you. You are soulmate. So, and it could even be simply friends, but I feel that they're really scaring that a transformation will change this connection. Look how much metamorphosis we're having. The wheel, the shadow, and the tower. They all touches similar topics. Again, the tower talks about getting rid of old patterns that are not working in the present moment anymore. So knocking down old foundations that are not good for you and start building from zero. And even the chameleon talks about changing colors and adapting to the new situation. So I feel that they will be able to adapt. Because I feel that they're telling you, I know that great changes are happening. I'm not saying that I don't want you to go through those changes, or that I against what's happening right now. I do support you, and I do support us in these changes. I'm just really finger crossing that they're not gonna transform what we have, okay? And so I feel that it is fair. Whatever is happening, it is your choice. They trust your choices as well. So they want you to know that everything, they don't feel like you've done anything wrong against them, okay? Just in case you had that impression. The only thing they're holding on is the hope that you guys will still remain the same. This connection will remain the same. So I don't know if these changes regard, I don't know, for some reason I'm hearing your sex, maybe your gender, or could be changes regarding your location. Is not specified in here, also because being a general reading, it will resonate with so many different scenarios between all of you. So I would be really curious to know in the comments below if these resonate with you and what are these changes you're going through. So let's get another few cards to see what other messages your person has for you. Pile number 2. Four of Shells in reverse, okay. The Star in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse. So they're basically telling you, look, I did have a bad attitude in the past. I was being quite negative and pessimistic. I was sort of giving up on the dreams we had and on this connection. So that's why at first I might have reacted badly to whatever changes are happening. But I did a bit of soul search, and now I realize that my thoughts define my reality. So I'm aware of that, and I want to be freaking positive about this right now. I don't want to ruin it just because of my fears, my insecurities, and my negativity. And I feel that they're also telling you, look, I know that this is kind of shaking my world. I feel like I don't have the same stability, but I'm okay to let go of this control. I don't have to be in control of this, okay? I just need to trust the universe a bit more and need to find peace, okay? So I feel that these people are so beautiful. They're just so sweet. I feel they're supporting you whatever you want to do, and they're being really aware of their emotions and apologetic as well about how they first reacted, and now they're just so accepting of the situation. And so that's really beautiful. Now I'm going to read the Romance Angel cards first, and it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is the exact same message of the Four of Shells in reverse. So yeah, they're telling you, I'm really doing my best to stay optimistic, and you should too. And then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Although, yeah, the healing part in general is the main thing. Doesn't necessarily have to deal with family. But I feel that they are absolutely aware that possibly it could be that in their family there has been people blocking their dreams, and therefore they don't want to do the same with you. Or maybe their parents weren't accepting their own changes, like their own choice, the choices of their son or daughter, so they don't want to do the same wrong to you. So that's how the struggles we have in our family can actually have a positive impact on our life, even though at first we just really not accepting. Why do we choose this family? Why would I ever choose these struggles? And we don't understand the major goal of our soul. But then, yes, they do have positive effects on our life for sure. Then we have the Moonology cards. Oh my god, look at what's the first one. It's time to release negativity. I, guys, did not cherry pick these cards, also because I had no idea what the tarot cards might say. So I always just let fate pick them and believe in the impossible, and adjustments are required. We've been talking here about adapting with this chameleon, with the tower. So yes, there are adjustments that are needed to be required in order to adapt to this new situation, but nothing is impossible. You guys can still survive. You just need to be very positive and release all that negativity, otherwise you're just gonna attract the reality associated to those negative thoughts. Now the last thing I want to read you is this Camphor, and I'm gonna read it from the booklet. So these cards can sometimes happen in upright or in reversed. So this time I have to read you the upright message, and it says, set aside some time to be by yourself, then practice some slow and steady breathing. This will help you to clear your mind so that your difficulties become easier to analyze and you gain greater understanding. I feel that this is what they have been doing. They really have been meditating on this situation, trying to calm themselves down, because they were nearly having panic attacks. I feel they really had to calm their breath and clear their mind, because they noticed that their first reaction was along the line of what their parents did to them, what their family did to them, and then they realized, oh, this is so wrong. So now they've been analyzing the situation in a much more logical way, and like understanding a lot more, more welcoming, more accepting way. The same tree gives you another message, and it says, I teach the importance of seeing situations clearly, not only with your mind but also with your heart. This will enable you to look beyond the way things appear to be in order to see how they really are, and so find peace and understanding. That's how this person have found peace and understanding towards you and towards these changes, towards this evolving situation. They've just been meditating a lot, and you can tell that they are quite evolved spiritually to have become so nice and self-aware as well. So that's everything I have for you guys. I really hope this has been helping you. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated with you. I would love to hear from you, and I will answer to each one of you as soon as I can. If you don't feel like sharing your experience, you simply pop down the number of the pile you chose so that it could be helpful for the future you, in case you ever wondered, oh, what was the tarot reader right about my situation? For the rest, if you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world to me. There's also the notification bell down below that you can hit if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which happen twice a week, generally every Thursdays and Sundays. I'm also available for private readings, as I said in the intro. So feel free to send me an email with your name, the name of your person, and a brief description of your situation. You can find all the prices in the info box below. Okay, so that's really everything. Thank you so much, guys, for choosing me as your tarot reader. It was a honor, and I hope to see you very soon in the next video. Sending you all my love. Bye bye, guys. Hello guys, welcome to your reading if you have chosen the Indian bean and the fluorite. So I'm just going to place these oracle cards, which I already shuffled and drew for you previously the recording, and start with the tarot deck first. So I'm going to use a Spirit Song tarot deck, which is one of my absolute favorite. If you haven't understood it just yet, I use it all the time. And if you like it too, you can find the Amazon affiliate link in the info box below. If you decide to buy the deck from there, you're also going to help the channel a little bit. Apart from this deck, you're going to find the links for any other deck that I'm going to use today with you. Oh my goodness, your person has a lot of things to say. Look at all of these cards that pop down. Amazing. Okay, so we just need one last one. It usually never happens that they fall like that, so I take it as a sign. There. So we get the Knight of Feathers and the Six of Shells, the Six of Crystals with the Empress, and the Two of Feathers with the Transformation. If you need any other clarifying, we're gonna take them after. So wow, King of Feathers and Six of Shells. I feel that this person is feeling very confident about this connection. As I said before, I told you this person has a lot of things to say, and the King of Feathers is actually the greatest at communicating. The feathers represents the swords, and it's all about talking, thinking, writing, communicating. So definitely this person has a lot to say. This Six of Shells is beautiful because they feel like you guys have a very soulmate-like connection. If you guys are not together, it could be that you're very close friends, possibly even since childhood, and you're just very united, and the connection is just so joyful when you guys are together. It's like the world around you doesn't exist anymore. You just feel so light-hearted, and it feels like you guys have a lot of memories together as well that you can share, and you guys work synergically. So that's really beautiful. This King of Feathers, it's like they really, I don't know, I don't want to say they feel cocky about it, but they're really confident that this union is quite special. Okay, and they also want to show it to the world, I feel, with this all their great communicative abilities. Yeah, I feel that you make them feel at their best. You really help them to feel to transform into the best version of themselves. This is what I'm seeing here, and you really help them feeling confident about themselves. It's like, thanks to your presence, they're also great communicators, even more than they would have ever been before. Okay, so I feel that they are really saying you thank you, because you did transform me. You made me a better man or a better girl, depending on your situation. Is not a gender specific video. And we have another card of union here with this Six of Crystals, yeah, and it talks about how equal you guys are with each other, how fair you are with each other. So it is never a situation where one of you put more energy, effort, attention, money. It's never like that. You guys work wonderfully together. There's so much synchronicity and so much, I mean, synergic energy here, and you guys are just so good as well at creating abundance around you. There is so much positivity about this connection. I feel that this person is just really aware of how lucky they are and want to be really showing you their thanks about how great you have been with them. I feel that you've been supporting them as well and helping them creating that abundance that they maybe never had before, or you're helping them seeing the beauty of the world around them, and maybe again they were a bit shocked to that before. Now we have a Two of Feathers upright and a Transformation in reverse. So there has been a choice that they have been faced with. And they're telling you, I still need time to think about that move, to think about that decision, because I know that it could transform my life or our life in a massive way, okay, in a very deep, profound way. So I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. So there is a bit of hesitation here regarding a decision that you should be aware of, okay? If you don't know about this, this might not be the reading for you. So but if you know, I feel that they're telling you, I'm sorry if I'm hesitating. The only reason is because I'm a bit scared of the changes that it could bring, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that transition. So I'm hearing that for some of you, this might be like a very soulmate friendly type of connection that you had since childhood. You've always been together, and now you could have been blossoming to this magnificent, attractive, beautiful creature, man or woman that you are, doesn't matter. And they might have started seeing you from a different perspective, and just or you might have doing some advances and showing some flirty energies towards them, and they are just wondering, oh whoa, what am I going to do about this now? I wasn't ready for this transition. So that could be one of the scenarios for some of you. Now let's get some other cards and see what other message they have for you. It could even be that for some of you, it has always been the two of you, okay? And maybe now with this Empress, you feel ready to give life to a new being, to be a mother, and therefore they're just wondering whether they're ready for it or not, whether they're ready for that transition. They're just showing a bit of hesitation about it. And the King of Feathers also speak about a father figure, quite authoritarian as well. So it could be that they are struggling. I mean, I feel that they would be an amazing father, because they're so confident and so good at communicating as well, so it wouldn't be a problem. They're just hesitating a little bit about the transition, because it will bring changes, and they're just wondering if your union will remain this solid and this as special as it always has been. So yeah, definitely there's a few different scenarios here. So then we have the Nine of Shells in reverse, the Love card upright, and the Two of Shells in reverse. So absolutely, I can confirm that this person hasn't changed their mind about how they feel about you. There's so much love, so much abundance of love and attraction here, and care as well. So there's definitely no doubt about it. You can absolutely trust this person. Look how many union cards you had, guys. Have you noticed? Six of Shells, the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Two of Shells. This union is beyond imagination. So the only thing that they are hesitating is going through this transition that will bring some really important changes, okay? And with this Nine of Shells, I feel that they're also telling you, I'm actually, yes, I am satisfied with what life has brought me right here, but I'm not fully fulfilled. There is something missing. So I feel that they are agreeing, if you're considering the idea of enlarging your family, they are agreeing that there is something missing, that it could be fulfilled. Okay, I wish to become a father, that could be fulfilled, for example. And if it's not that, you guys are definitely transitioning towards a new phase of your life, and I feel like your person is simply saying, sorry, just saw a new symbol in my camera. I was just wondering what it was. So yeah, they're just simply saying, I am a little hesitating, but it doesn't mean that I'm not embracing this new phase, because there is something missing. Even though our union is blissful and it does fill up my heart in a way that nobody else could do, but still, as human, we're always evolving and we're always looking for a change. So yeah, slightly hesitating, but at the same time they are down to it. Okay, they're okay. So don't worry about this hesitation you see in them. It's the normal fear that we have as human to simply step into the unknown, but nothing to be scared of. So now let's have a look at the oracle cards. We're going to start with the Romance Angels first, and they say it is safe for you to love. That's what I said to you. It is absolutely safe. This union is too strong and stable and special to be attacked by any changes around it. And reconciliation we have. So it could even be that you guys have shared all of your childhood together, and now finally you are finding in a situation where you're living again in the same village together. And yeah, there is a need to adapt to this new change and the transition towards the new meaning of this connection. But nevertheless, they are down with it, as I said. It's just a bit strange at first. Then we have the Monology cards, and they say it's time to take action with the new moon in Aries. Look at the bigger picture with the full moon in Sagittarius, so quite adventure as well. And show the world the real you with the full moon in Aquarius. So they're basically begging you to be the one taking the first move here and making the decisions. And I'd say you're better off doing that as well, because otherwise they will just stay stuck in this phase of being hesitant. But it is good for their soul, whatever changes you're going to, and they will be able to embrace it as well, because they know, their higher self know that there is something missing, that there is nothing that you guys need to achieve. And they know that this union is too strong to be attacked by anything else. So I'd say you're better off doing that first move, whatever you were planning to do. Take action and just be absolutely yourself. Then we have these handwritten messages as well that I picked from my pile, and it says, I try to appear strong, happy and confident. I think people wouldn't love me otherwise. Truth is, more often than not, I drown in my fears and insecurities, and that's exactly what blocks me from coming forward to you. Oh my goodness. That's what it is. That's why they were so hesitant. It's just their insecurities about this new change. But nevertheless, their love is confident, okay? And that's why also they know how to appear confident even though they might have those insecurities. It makes so much sense. So you're definitely better off being the one wearing the pants in this situation. Then we have the Indian bean, and I'm going to read you the message from the booklet. So Indian bean in the upright position is at page 42, and it says, one of the best ways to heal yourself at the moment is to embrace every day with enthusiasm and do everything you can to get the most benefit from it. Treat the people you meet with respect and an open heart. So basically, yes, they're telling you to take advantage of every day with enthusiasm. So do everything that your mind or your heart tells you to do without any hesitation. There's already some hesitation on their part, so the situation doesn't need you to be the same as well, okay? Another message from the same tree, it says, my beautiful trumpet-shaped flowers greet the sun in the summer, and in the autumn I show off my seed pods. Let me teach you how to make the most of your many talents and attributes so you can regain your vitality. So I feel that this card is really telling you to be yourself, to show off your talents, to believe in yourself, to come out as most vital as you can possibly be. And that's everything for today, guys. I really hope it has resonated. Let me know in the comments below. What's your situation? I would be so curious to find out, and I will answer to each one of you as soon as I can. And if you enjoy the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And you can also hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which happen twice every week, generally every Thursdays and Sundays. That's everything. Thank you so much for listening to me until here. It was a honor to be your tarot reader. I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Sending you all my love. Bye bye guys.